joyful noise to the Lord.
Yes.
There you go.
It is true that I can sing. I cannot sing well. To lead a congregation into worship. Because they will be distracted of me being off key. But to God, Shailene is right. It's a joyful noise unto God. And so whether you sing off key or into, it doesn't matter to God. You should sing. I love to sing. And so in personal prayer and by myself, I sing crazy, loud. I jump around. I love to worship Him that way. I sing the top of my lungs. So yes, I can sing. But to lead a body in worship into the presence of the Lord, to usher them in, that's not my function. But it is my function to release the Word of God to the body. It is my function to plant churches. It is my function to train pastors. It is, you understand? But those functions are no more important than your functions. And He says, as you find your function, He says, you have different gifts for doing certain things well. And so as you're following Jesus, you will follow through. And in your follow through, what He's called you with your dreams, your visions, your part, your heart, what He's saying, you do it. You'll do it well. And you'll grow in how well you do it. So look at this. He just breaks it down, and I'm really trying to close. Verse 7, if your gift is serving others, serve them well. You see that? He's just breaking it down for us here. And you can break it down farther and see these as general areas, because you can serve people in many different ways, right?
Really? Yes.
So he says, if your function or your gift is in serving others, do it well. How are we going to do it well? The body needs to be on the altar because it carries the faculties to carry out the function, which is serving others. And so as we're following Him, we're laying our body on the altar, and we're functioning in the gift that God has given us, which is serving others, and we do it well. We're doing it well because we're intentionally following Him and following through.
Amen.
The key is doing right there. The well will come because of Him and what He's given us. But you can't ever get to doing it well if you're not even doing it.
Yeah.
You're talking about it, you're saying it, and the moment you're in the presence of God, you're close to Him, and you're like, yeah, I can do that. We're going to do that. And then you get home, and the kids are acting crazy. All the way from those of us who have grown kids to kids at home. And Laura and I are crazy enough to have both. And wouldn't change it for the world. But
They all act crazy.
and so, your kids are acting crazy. Your money's not adding up. If you're married, your spouse is just falling apart. What is wrong? You know what I'm saying? You're out there in the real world. People at work are acting crazy. You're in the real world.
Yep.
And so you have that moment of the presence of God. You have these God ideas and dreams and revealing your function. And it's like, how am I going to? Now is where it's time to follow through, but all this stuff just pulling at. That's why I got to get my head right. Spirit of the Word. Cleaning that thing up, because all this stuff and challenges I have, it's real life. God doesn't want us just to put on a plastic face in church and then pretend that that's not real life. Yes, it is. Yeah. Do you not think the functions that God has placed in my life with these churches and traveling, it very seldom, if ever, is the way it should be. When I go, there's always something. I think I lost my luggage maybe 4 times this year. I think it was this year. Was it this year? Last year I lost it forever.
Last year.
Yeah, last year now. Yeah, I'm in a new year. See, I don't even know where I'm at.